This whole thing started as a crazy idea between two friends who'd never taken a real trip together. 2 weeks with one rule: build something capable of taking on some of the hardest trails in Moab, Utah. So we took this 1970s Toyota Chinook, an RV that was never meant to see anything rougher than a dirt road, and we spent every day, every late night, rebuilding this thing into a full-blown rock crawler. We replaced the engine, transmission, added new axles, rebuilt the suspension. Everything has been torn down and rebuilt from scratch. We're supposed to leave tomorrow and the Chinook still hasn't started. The truth is, we have no idea if the Chinook is going to survive what we're about to throw at it. This is the final episode of our 2-week Chinook build. Let's get started. The first thing I get to do, and I'm not stopping until it's done, is wiring. We need to hear this thing run, so we need to get all of the original 22 RE wiring from the 93 donor truck cut down and ready for the new Chinook truck. So unfortunately, it's just tearing apart everything that's not needed, making sure we label and don't cut anything that is needed, figuring out which ignition wires we need for on and start and all the other stuff. So once we get all this done, we'll get it all patched back up with some wire tape and electrical tape and installed in the car. And hopefully, if Amazon keeps its word and our injector rebuild kits show up today, we can hear this thing run. We literally are supposed to leave today, but we're gonna leave tomorrow at the earliest. Hopefully we can get out of here tomorrow. Whew, we're behind. Hopefully we make it. Quick, massive, insane shout out to Adams Drive Shafts. We called every drive shaft company everywhere and no one could help us out with our unreasonable time frame of this entire build in 2 weeks, except for Adams Drive Shaft. They knocked it out of the park and our shafts have been delivered. So yeah, huge shout out to the boys over at Adams Drive Shaft. Let's check these things out. How freaking awesome.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Wow. That is a nice drive shaft. Holy smokes.
Smokes, powder coated everything.
Oh my goodness.
Shout out, dude.
Yeah, that's insane. More than a shout out. This is the nicest drive shaft I've ever had. I've had some nice drive shafts, but it's the first one from Adams, and holy smokes, the grease. Look at the slip.
Whoa, dude.
I cannot say thank you enough, Adams Drive Shaft, for making this happen in the insanely unreasonable time frame. That's their logo, dude. They hand draw every single one. That's insane. And not only do we get drive shafts, but they wanted to make sure that we'd never have a problem. Wow, with the heavy girl. So they upgraded us to 1350, which is insane. Look at the U-joint. That is an insane U-joint. And the same thing back here on the double cardan. It is insane.
No way.
What?
Did you spill?
A little bit.
A little bit. All right, guys, we're gonna get these brake line brackets installed so we can get the brakes squared away and then we can bleed the brakes. While I'm welding that bracket on, I will have Mike get some fluid in the clutch master.
I think a lot.
No, a little bit.
Have you been looking?
I mean, I'm looking up the torque specs for a Toyota transfer case flange nut, so I'm looking at something. Dang, that's busy, dude. The nut and washer?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see it. And this is it. This is where it goes. Look at all these little hands in here doing different things.
Working on getting our top bell housing bolts in. Our transmission is really tight to the floorboard, so I had to lower the transmission a little bit. It looks like I'm gonna have to lower it a little bit more.
Try and get it straight. Yep. We got bell housing bolts. We are finally wrapping up this wiring harness. We have deleted everything that isn't, I don't know, absolutely mandatory. Basically, all we're worried about is the fuel system and the ignition system. And the fuel system has your EFI relay, your fuel pump relay, which is your circuit open relay, which makes sure that if your engine stops running, the fuel pump stops pumping. So in case of a fire, you don't burn down. And then a couple other fuses. Basically, all this stuff just goes that away.
That blue wire will run to our fuel pump, and the rest you just plug into the engine harness that will be in the engine bay. Pretty simple. We're not doing anything extravagant, nothing fancy. Down, dirty, quick. Zip tie, zip tie, zip tie, zip tie. Hide it all. If you want to press down on the clutch, hold it down, let up, down. Do it again. Keep pumping.
I'm starting to feel the pedal now.
Hold,
Holding.
We just finished bleeding the clutch master cylinder and the slave cylinder. So the clutch is good. We're gonna bleed the brakes. Okay.
All right, it's time to get the front shocks on. So we're just making sure the bolts will go through. Go ahead and grind down the frame where we need to. Oh, beautiful. And we will get these welded on there. Huh?
Pretty black.
Our new super sweet Adams drive shaft 1350 flange does not fit with this in the way, so I have a solution. I see you through the floor. Crazy. All right, you guys, hoodie season is here. We have a female hoodie. It is super sick. Need money for rock crawler on the back and a cute little elevated fabrics on the front. My wife loves these things. They're tie-dye, they're cute, they're cuddly. We also have men's sweaters that aren't cute and cuddly. They're just normal zip-ups, mid-weight. These things are super sick. Need money for rock crawler, need money for old Yodas. We have both those in t-shirts. We also have this heavyweight hoodie, super classy. You can wear it anywhere because it looks super classy. Nothing on the back, just a little slick, super warm. Favorite hoodie I own. We have a new shirt design. This thing is super sick. Black shirt, built not bought. Forerunners on the back. It's really cool. We have our Old Yodas Never Die in sandstone. This is bringing some color to our merch here. Don't forget, every single order over $25, you get a built not bought gray t-shirt. We have these small to 4X. So you buy a shirt, you buy a hat, you buy a t-shirt, you buy a hoodie, you buy a t-shirt, maybe 2 t-shirts, one for your friend, one for your grandma, stickers, $25 worth of stickers. It doesn't matter how you get to 25 bucks in your cart, you're getting a free t-shirt. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. That's it for today. Let's get back to it. These go in the shocks, and these are the sleeves that allow us to get the shocks bolted into 9/16 hole. On the top, we actually have a 1/2 inch hole. It's just what we're doing. It's gonna be a little loose, and that's because I believe we're gonna run different shocks in the future, so I didn't want to make it a 9/16 hole and not be able to run the smaller shocks. We'll get these welded up in there, and we'll have front shocks, thankfully. It's not even shocking at this point. It's just about time. I like that right there. That looks great.
After further investigation of the mirrors, we did not have to cut or weld anything. I just had to flip this bracket around and it fit perfectly. So mirrors are still intact and we plan to return them to the Sunraider when we are done.
It's not perfect, we need some spacers. Space everything out nice, but that looks good. When we flex out, it'll still be good. Hopefully we don't interfere with anything up there. We'll find out. We might actually have to space it further back. It fits. It looks awesome. You know what we can do?
Mike is back from the parts store. We got the right bolts for this flange. What we're gonna do now, he's gonna hold a pry bar between the bolts and I'm gonna tighten it to 90 foot-pounds of torque, which it calls for.
We have our new slick shock towers in. We now just need a couple of spacers to keep the shock where we want it on this extendo bolt. So I'm gonna head over to the lathe, turn those out of steel, get those mounted in here, and the shocks will be done. And hopefully the injector should be delivered any minute. It's 5 p.m. on Thursday. We were technically supposed to leave today. Definitely not happening. If we get out of here tomorrow, I'll be extremely excited. I do think it's possible. I don't know. We're at our wits' end. We're just doing what we can. Things are coming together. The list is getting extremely small. We're knocking stuff off, and we're all in good spirits still, just pretty tired. Mike still hasn't slept, and he was only supposed to stay like one night, but he's definitely going on night 3, and I don't think he's leaving tonight. So it's cool. If you come visit me, I might trap you and hold you hostage and build something cool for a few days or weeks. So that's what I needed spacers for. It's done.
That looks good.
They're gonna rust because I didn't paint them, but they're there. Anyway, we turn that steel down. Got spacers, making sure the shock stays close to this so that when we flex, it stays far away from this, just the way geometry is, you know? Oh God, it's not easy, is it? are getting our drive shaft flange replaced from this rinky-dink stock Toyota flange to our insane 1350 flange. Needless to say, drive shaft is no longer on my list of worries for items that may fail in the Chinook. It's actually quite literally dead last. But yeah, once we get these flanges on, we will get this thing in the air and make ourselves a four-wheel drive Chinook with drive shafts.
All right, thank you.
Look at the shocks, dude, shocking.
Yeah. Brother, look at that.
Oh, woo! You know what these are? I don't even know. Like, pretty sure they're 4 injectors. Gimme. Oh, look at them.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at them. There's 4 of them. They're from definitely China. They're probably totally crappy, but what they have is the parts we need. Oh, look at them injector buckets on the top, you guys. I'm just gonna, I guess, put these all in.
Yeah, I agree.
Or we could rebuild the OEM ones. I got all the stuff for that too. I've never cared so much about not scratching a drive shaft. Also, slip down.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, that's an insane slip. That's actually crazy.
Good catch.
That's insane. It wouldn't have mattered because the boys make sure that we know. But anyway, we're getting the front drive shaft in. I'm gonna cut this cross member out so we can get the rear drive shaft in. We'll rebuild this a little bit and then we'll have drive shafts in. We'll be able to start messing with maybe trans tunnel. Getting it. Oh, we got injectors. They're in. We'll make it run.
Also, what time is it?
It's late.
Time check. Got it.
It's 6:35. It's bad. Dude, look at that beautiful drive
it's
shaft.
so big,
oh
bro.
my God, it is so big. That's what they all tell me. I'll wait. Spin the tires, spin. Wait, go gentle though. A little more. There. Oh, less. Okay. Yeah, so that was, sure enough, right in the way. As you can tell by the way things are. This is the only thing between me and having a transmission cross member back under the Chinook. I don't like love it, but I also don't hate it. It just kind of
there also isn't gear oil?
Huh?
The front diff does not have gear oil either.
Nothing has gear oil. You probably at first were like, why does this dude have 5 gallons of gear oil? And now you're like, oh, every single thing on a Toyota just takes a gallon of gear oil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you need it, it's like you just might as well buy the 5-gallon pail. We are putting stuff together. We're about to get the wiring in this thing and maybe hear it run for the first time.
I'm throwing in some fuel injectors. We've been waiting a couple days for these to hear this thing start finally, and we're super excited about it.
How many idiots does it take to put injectors in?
This is honestly very efficient.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but you will call it what you will. I'm sure any reasonable mechanic could smoke us putting injectors in right now.
Yeah.
But you know what? We built a whole Chinook this
They
week.
probably would have raw dogged it too. I'm just kidding.
They probably would not have lubed. I don't know, no? It's tight down here now with this stupid shock tower in the way. It's late. It's actually 9/11 on Thursday now, so things have escalated. You know, we're here. The steering is total dog doo-doo. With 2 U-joints, if you come look at this, it's pretty bad. That's not acceptable at all. So I got this Heim joint thing from Tractor Supply. We're gonna put it in the middle of this and it will lock that in place. I'm gonna have to turn down a spacer on the lathe to sleeve the steering shaft and then fit in here so everything's happy. But on the positive side, everything is in here for the final time. We are wiring this up. Injectors are in. So we have this AlloyWorks radiator. This thing is super sick, 3-core, all aluminum, and they sent us this for the Chinook so that we can keep super cool. So we will run the electric fan eventually. Right now we're gonna keep the mechanical fan, but yeah, direct replacement radiators, they have a ton and it's awesome. So head over to AlloyWorks and show them some love. Bam, ready? Machine fit, no play at all. So now we drill it out and we make it the ID of this, the OD of our steering tube. This sleeves onto the steering tube. We weld this to the steering tube. We weld this to the frame where we need it. And we have ourselves a arm joint in the steering.
Got our gauge in right here for our cooling gauge. Yeah. And we're gonna get this. Yeah, can I do this first?
No.
It's bad over here, bud.
It'll be easy.
This is the worst drill bit known to man. Beautiful. I'm gonna put another fat weld on that.
Okay.
Dude, we got steering. I was super worried for a minute, man. That was awful. Try it. All right, stop. All right, so we're fitting up the transmission tunnel. This morning is, well, I'm tired. The thing ran once last night. We'll see if it runs again today. Trying to get a few of those finishing touches in so that it's kind of sort of safe for us. You know, wiring, gas, steering, the mandatories. But if all goes according to plan, we may actually drive this somewhere today, maybe.
Good morning, guys. I am working on dialing in this wiring so it's not too much of a mess and make sure everything's all connected, all good. And hopefully we get to drive this thing today to Moab.
I hate this truck right now.
Keep going.
Yeah! Let's go!
Dude, I've never seen something smoke more in my life.
Yo, that's running way better. Just need it held on the chip. Extra gas, dude. We freaking did it, you guys. We have our Chinook here at the base of the one and only Hell's Revenge. So as you know, Hell's Revenge is kind of like the ultimate test. You got to be able to build the truck and then actually use it. This is where we're gonna actually use it. We literally have like 2 miles test drive on this thing. Brakes work, gas works, fuel gauge does not, AC does not, doesn't have much safety equipment, and I have no clue what else really works, but we're gonna have a dang good time. You better believe it.
Oh, we also went to sleep at 2 o'clock and woke up at 5 to be here. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, 3 hours, woo! After like 5 hours and 5, it's been a really insane couple of weeks, but we're here, we did it. This thing ran and drove onto the trailer all the way here to Moab, Utah. Let's see what we're gonna get into today. the idle.
Seems low.
It's like dying, so I'm gonna turn the idle screw up.
And
Yeah, overall it's going great though. Alex is in my first gen 400. That's why he's not here right now. Having a dang good time. But I just want to turn the idle up a little bit.
and hopefully she's good. Dude, that was pretty scary.
I know, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, it was scary. We definitely like rocked left and I was like, oh my God. Holy smokes, dude, this is crazy.
Oh my, hang on, my gas pedal.
Now you can jump out. You are not. I can promise you.
Oh, the gas pedal is most definitely loose.
The gas pedal.
Yeah, the gas pedal. Gas pedal. This thing, while struggling up these hills, was struggling more than it needed to. We were wondering what the heck was going on, but we did find out that the hood being closed was not only making the fan shroud seize up, which was slowing the water pump down, but the timing was out almost 20 degrees. So after adjusting the timing, because Nicholas recommended that, getting all of this sorted out, we finally got this thing bounced up this hill. Where's he gonna go, dude? Trying to get a hole for an hour.
Back into the hole,
Take it, dude, take it. Yeah. Colby was so excited he got out too. All right, Roach has never been wheeling, and he's about to do some rock crawling in Moab, Utah. Hold on, buddy. Put her in first, low.
I was in third.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't first, low.
Yeah,
third, low. Okay.
It was
All right.
low, but not in.
All right. Put her in first, and you can just go right there.
No clutch. Just let it out.
Freaking Nicholas, man. My little brother, Red Line Ranch, was right again. The timing was off and we adjusted it. Well, he wasn't right. We checked a few things, but he did suggest timing. And here we are, back on the road.
Get it, Alex! Like nothing, dude. That thing is like cake.
We got back in time. We're up here on the rocks of Moab, Utah. We're absolutely feeling it. What do you think about your first time really rock crawling, dude?
Dude, your 400 is sick.
Dude, I'm glad you like it.
It doesn't struggle at all.
No, all right, let's go. We got our people.
How was that coming down right there?
It was pretty steep.
Yeah.
Sketchy. All the dogs came forward.
All right, so we are well underway on Hell's Revenge. We would know what the coolant temp was if I installed the gauge right. I did that wrong at 1 in the morning this morning, and that was my fault. That just is what it is. Thank you so much, Just Race Parts, for trying to have us know. I will get it wired right when we get home, but for now, we're completely blind here. So far, it's good though. This thing is working. We need gears. We need low gears in the transfer case. Alex is having the time of his life beating up not his own 4Runner, as you can imagine. And the Sunraider is doing awesome. Wow, Chinook, I'm sorry. I know. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I have to say right now. We are having a blast out here. This is working so well. The articulation is awesome. The welded rear diff works great. The exhaust is loud as can be. What more can you ask for? The armor on that first obstacle, we got hung up so bad, and the armor is perfect.
Go right, by the way. It's just super chill. It's just a dirt road.
It's so slow, it's not that
I'm so scared.
Okay, then
I'm so
drive, babe.
sorry. I apologize.
You're fine. Let's jam.
Nice.
Mind if I throw this?
Try to just hold the back of my bike.
Oh, good job! Good job! Woo! It's warmer in the sun. How did that make you feel watching that dirt bike come
Well,
up?
he didn't like do the thing where he's like, so like it was pretty chill, and I feel like I could do it.
What do you think, Alex?
I think it was
Oh no!
the first vehicle I've seen happen all day.
with a ton of people.
And he put on a show.
Yeah.
At the Hell's Gate. The Chinook made it, by the way. Not through Hell's Gate, but to Hell's Gate, which is awesome. And like flawlessly, might I add. Sky's parts, amazing. LCE parts, awesome. Nitto's, killing it. The rest of the truck, very mediocre at best. Here's the deal. It's about as slick as it gets here on the gate without it raining. And I just don't feel like rolling the Chinook day one and rolling my 4Runner today. The 4Runner's already done it, so I have nothing to prove there. And it's slick, and I won't have anything to prove if there's no Chinook left. And I do this and I roll it on its side. It's just like all the fiberglass I'd have to pick up. I know it's all excuses. I'm being a baby. I don't care. I'm not rolling the Chinook today or the 4Runner. So we're gonna gladly just pass on the gate. But we're gonna finish Hell's Revenge, and we're maybe gonna consider doing a hot tub. We'll see. It's kind of getting late. We got like, But overall, dude, Chinook's doing sick.
Yeah.
It's really rad.
Very capable.
He's getting rock crawler seat time. time, man.
Yep.
I probably just cost him about $10,000 for the rock crawler parts.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. But yeah, overall, dude, the Chinook did it. So we're gonna see if we can survive the rest of the trail. We do have overheating issues. We do have steering issues. The tires coming through the floor where the rust is. There's lots of problems, but overall, doing really good. You guys, it's getting dark and I'm not doing this. So we're gonna haul butt, get off the trail, and we're gonna run a whole nother trail tomorrow. I don't know what trail yet. It's gonna be harder, maybe easier. Who knows? We're gonna do Chinook things.
You broke.
Hey, what the f, dude? We're cooked now, dude. Broken?
Yeah.
Bummer, I don't have a spare, dude. It just like snapped off. No way is the Chinook turning into the reliable one. Oh, no, it's okay, dude.
Oh, yeah. Is this the...
Yeah, this is where he was like, it skirted right here. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah. High five, Alex.
Yeah. Guess I get the full
We should
experience.
take the other
You got the
one
full
off right
experience,
now.
dude.
Dude, this is so unexpected. I did not expect to break this.
No.
We are here on Hell's Revenge in Moab, Utah. We brought our four-wheel drive Chinook, a four-wheel drive Hilux, and my
tried and true rock crawler. Neither of those are really tested. This is extremely tested. Neither of those are broken. This is extremely broken. And now we're gonna probably leave it here overnight and have to do a recovery mission first thing tomorrow. All right, so basically where we're at is the 4Runner broke a tie rod end. We do not have a replacement and we need to leave it up here and we'll come back tomorrow. We all piled in the Chinook and other vehicles. Oh my God! Oh my God! No way! Holy smokes, dude! That was inches, dude. Oh my! Oh, dude! I was like, we're good, we're good.
Heck yeah.
This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I don't think speed is the answer here. Oh my God. Oh, it touched it. It touched it. It touched it. Oh my gosh, it freaking touched it. Did you hear that, Alex? Y'all, we did it. Maybe my purpose-built rock crawling, real rock crawler didn't survive, but the Chinook survived Hell's Revenge. Alex, how do you feel about this?
Dude, I'm super happy. It was fun and
miserable.
10 out of 10 would do it again.
But it was miserable at the same time.
It was miserable. Blood,
Yeah.
sweat, and tears.
Anyway, that's insane. Thank you guys so much for tagging along on this crazy series. It was a blast to shoot, and I probably won't do another one just like this again for a while because I am exhausted.
Yeah.
Running on 3 hours of sleep. It's dark again. My truck, the 4Runner, is broken down on literally the center section of Hell's Revenge. So tomorrow we have a mission ahead of us, and for now,
Recovery mission.
it's time. Mexican food, hotel, shower, sleep. Till next time, see you later, guys. Also, wearing the hoodies, and by this time, these are on the website, I promise. Need money for old Yodas. You see that old Yoda right there? You need money to keep them going. So these things are sick. We only have a few zip-ups available, and we have a ton of black and gray shirts, so get them while they're getting is good. Till next time, guys, we'll see you later.